Next stop, Granada.
Granada, tierra soñada por mí.
First, Alhambra, read in Arabic, a magnificent highlight of this Spanish quilt. It is a good-sized town on a hill built by Arab kings, with several palaces, gardens, and a castle. In the afternoon sun, the Alhambra citadel turns to bright orange, and one understands why it is so well known. There is a cafe and a couple of restaurants with this view. Alhambra is so popular that to get a ticket we had to arrange a guided tour a month in advance. Each part of the complex has its own controlled in and out gate, and one cannot go back during a visit. We are going through this Arab-built kaleidoscope of palaces and courtyards, with ponds and noiseless fountains. The walls are decorated with Quranic verses. The ornate windows have garden views, and the ceilings have imageless depictions of the 7 steps of heaven. The 8th is for God. We find ourselves moving so carefully as to not make noise and disturb these beautiful marvels around us. It is here, in Alhambra, that Columbus got his royal blessing for his voyage to the Americas. Just outside the medieval palaces, Charles V commissioned a Renaissance-style palace to contrast the rest of the Muslim architecture. These are the Generalife gardens on the Alhambra hill. And when we get outside, we see this gorgeous city.
Ordinary folk lived on a hill in Albaicin, opposite Alhambra, and after the Reconquista, the Christian kings moved Muslims from Alhambra to Albaicin and eventually out of the country. Albaicin has many interesting houses of Morisco construction, and it's great to wander through its medieval streets. I love Granada. The city is full of street musicians, young kids from US and Europe, walking around with nose rings, tattoos, and their guitars. And a singing dog joins the fun. Walking through Granada's old Jewish quarter, we see the statue of 12th century Yehuda ibn Tibon, who was a doctor, translator, and poet. His translations helped disseminate Greek, Roman, and Arabic culture in Europe. Next day, we're at Granada's cathedral. Attached to the cathedral is the royal chapel, which Isabella and Ferdinand selected for their burial. Spain has a festival usually of religious nature, every week and sometimes a couple of weeks, and here is one in Granada.